Hi, this is Evil, and right now I'm gonna show you how to play Cuphead game as two players or one player with keyboard and the other one on control. So right now just press any button on your keyboard or control. I'm gonna press my keyboard, and as you can see, if you go to options and controls, you can see that I have all the buttons are mapped to my keyboard, and I cannot switch between player 1 and player 2. It acts as I don't have any options to play as player 2, even though I have two controllers plugged in and one keyboard. So technically I should be able to play with 3 players, but this game does not support it. So how do you play with 2 players in Cuphead? So right now just go to start and start any game or start a new game, that's up to you. I'm gonna choose I'm gonna choose a game that I've already played and have some progress in it. And as you can see in the upper right corner, equipped is as shift, which means that I play as player 1 on keyboard. But if I go to options and controls, I can assign and if I press assign control button, I can select any controller that I have plugged in, which I will do right now. And now, as you can see, I can use both keyboard or control. I'm sorry. Let's go back to the game, and right now I'm playing on control and now on keyboard. I can choose whichever I like. So how do you play as player 2? Well, it's quite simple. If you have a controller plugged in, the second one, or just one, depends if you have 2 controllers and you want to play with 2 controllers, each player with 1 control, or you want to play as one player with 1 keyboard and the other player on control. I have 2 controllers, so I'm gonna play on both. So just press any button on your second control, which I do not have plugged in. Okay, my mistake. Let's just plug it in. You should hear a sound that I have plugged in an USB device into my computer, and now my second control will work, and I just press any button on this control, and as you can see there's a text, press any button to join. I will do that, and now there's Magman appears and I can control it using my second control, and that's basically it. Oh, and if you go to the menu and options controls, you are now able to assign buttons to player 2. As you can see, it's unlocked. It even has different background color, and now you can just assign any buttons you want. And even though there's a keyboard column, you are not able to play as player 2 with keyboard. Only player 1 can play on keyboard. Not sure why, but that's just how it is. If you go to keyboard and try to bind any buttons or even assign control, I'm pressing my enter button and nothing happens. So yeah, that's it. So that was how you can play this game with 2 players and one player on keyboard and the other one on control. I hope you liked this video, and if you liked it, please subscribe and give a like. Thank you. Bye.